This is kind of funny, but a friend posted on her Facebook wall a question. Can men have crushes on other men and it not be considered gay? And this was actually up for debate, and people, were chiming in with their thoughts. And I decided, let me put mine on a video because I'm not sure my thoughts are quite so common, but you know how I do things. Can it not be considered gay? No, it cannot. That is some gayness right there. And I have nothing against gay people because some of my best friends and coworkers were gay. That's not the issue. The issue is somebody who's trying to portray their behavior as not being gay when in reality it is, and that's the core of this discussion. So don't anybody be like, you gay bash and all that stuff because that's not what's going on here. Um, the reason I say that is because when you look at the definition of the word crush, it means that you have an infatuation with that person, right? Sometimes it means that the person that you have infatuation with is someone that you know and is close to, and something really does happen. And other times it's like a celebrity or recording artist, or even a schoolmate or something, a professional colleague that you just really greatly admire, and you have these feelings of attraction to them. Okay, what men have done is repackage those exact same feelings and attitudes into something called being a fan. But it's the same thing. You have a crush on another man. That makes you gay. I'm sorry. You don't have to like it, but that's what it is. Let me tell you. Okay, look at them when they're on the football field, right? They have them little tight pants on, and they all bent over with their butts poking out and stuff, and the other dude slapping them on the butt. Now, I grew up in San Francisco. I used to see a lot of gay men, I make every day, in my childhood and on through the rest of my life. And that was one of the ways they expressed affection. At the time, I had not known any straight men to do that. But now, they do. They do that shit all the time. And, patting each other on the butt. You just trying to get a booty feel. You ain't tricking nobody. And then the ones who, like, they're all fascinated with these these sports figures, right? I was like, I had met this dude who was a fan of what you call him, Prince. And I mean, our whole date, all he talked about was Prince. And I'm like, okay, this dude is weird. He's got like some kind of infatuation with Prince. I can't deal. He's in love with Prince. That shit is gay. Okay, then, look at these guys, and they have these, they're fixated on these sports figures. This is what I was going to talk about. Okay, not only do they know the dude's whole history, like where he went to college, and, how he got to what draft pick he was and all this stuff. They know all his, his field yardage, his latest, longest field goal, when he threw the ball, what game he won the ball, what ball he threw that won the game, what teams he's played on in his whole life. And I mean, they like, for boxers, they know their knockouts and who they fought with and all this stuff. They talk about their weights and their bodies. I mean, and then to top it off, they want to wear clothes that have these men's names on them, like all across the back and stuff, walking around. You ain't that man. You don't even know that man. Ain't never met that man. But they want to have, be all proud about. And honey, don't let it be a Super Bowl or something like that, where they bet some money on a game. Oh my God, they act like they know these men personally, like these men are their best friends. And these dudes, like, look at him, look, run, nigga, run. And all just going crazy, about this man. And, really like acting like if the guy did something really, like he scored a goal, a basket at the last minute or something, they jump around and act a fool like it was like their wife or husband or something that just did this wonderful thing. It's some amazing shit. I mean, when you really think about it. Now, I know most of you ladies don't think about stuff the way that I do, but I've always thought like this ever since I was a teenager. And it's like, the dudes that I tend to date tend to not really be into sports because that shit is creepy to me. I mean, it's one thing to watch the game, but it's another thing to be, like this, like, you just too wrapped up in these players, and you just know too much about these dudes, and you just want to wear their shoes and wear they, they unbrand underwear, and they wear their jerseys and wear their hats. And I mean, you just want to be just absorbed in their energy, and that shit is gay. So the answer to your question is, can a man have a crush on another man and it not be gay? The answer to that question is no. That shit is gay as fuck. Deb Cooper, survivingdating.com.